Hey guys, Jen here. Wanted to talk today about really that one thing. So obviously success is built on a whole lot of different things, and it's a good thing because with the fact that you can make your own success, you can really create it on your terms. You can have it exactly how you want it to be. You don't have to do things you don't want to do. You can do the things that you really love to do, and you can create success on your own terms. That's the whole idea of creating your own destiny. It's the idea of creating your own reality and of taking control of your writing destiny and that place that you want to go in your writing life. But I think if it really came down to, just picking one thing that helps with, being successful, it's that thing that really makes a difference between people who are really successful and people who are sort of successful, or people who never find the success that they're dreaming of, is one thing, and it starts with a C: consistency. So, consistency is the key to being successful. So, you can do something really, really well one time, but if you can't keep doing it over and over again, you're not going to build that momentum that you need to be successful. And this is true for, regardless of what you're doing. So whether that's marketing your book, whether that's, building your author platform up, whether that's writing the book from scratch, starting, from the idea and moving into actually writing the book, publishing it, all of that. So, if you're not consistently writing, if you're not, every day doing something to move yourself forward, then you're not going to build that consistency up, and you're not going to have the success that you want to have, or it's going to take you a really long time to have it, which sucks, right? I mean, if you're going to work this hard, you might as well have the success happening now versus happening, 10 years from now when you finally get your shit together. So consistency for me has been one of the biggest challenges, and it's because I'm really good at, doing things a lot, but then I will fall off. I'll have days where it's like, I don't feel like it. I make excuses. There's reasons that I come up with for why I can't do something. And then I'll fall off and I won't, work on something for a few days, or, I'll be doing really well and I'll be getting out there and having my books, out there, and I'll be marketing myself and doing a good job. And then all of a sudden I'll have a couple of weeks where I just kind of fall flat and don't actually do anything, or, freak myself out, get paranoid and worried that like I'm not doing the right thing and I'm not going to make this happen. And getting into that whole, mindset stuff of like, if you haven't been working on your mindset, and if you haven't been, dealing with the internal stuff that goes on, fear and the doubt and all of that, it's going to be really hard to be consistent, because as you start to be consistent and as you start building that momentum, you're going to self-sabotage because you don't know any other thing to do to deal with how well you're doing. And that's an upper limit thing. That's something that every creative person deals with. Every person in the whole world who's successful has dealt with this. And the only way to push through it is to just keep going, is to realize in the moment, okay, I'm doing something right now to sabotage myself, and I'm going to stop, and I'm going to take a deep breath, I'm going to go for a walk, or I'm going to, just grab some water, whatever, and then I'm going to get back to it, or I'm going to take a break for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to get back to it. So being able to build the consistency up, and just know that even if you're only working for 15 minutes a day, that is better than not doing anything. So even if you've only got 15 minutes available for you to actually do your writing each day, or to work on your story plan, or to, market your books, whatever it is you're doing, 15 minutes is enough. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot of time, but trust me, put a timer on for 15 minutes and try to do something. And I guarantee you, because you've got the timer on, because you only have 15 minutes available to do this, you're going to be more effective, you're going to get it done quicker, and you're going to make more progress. So just think of it this way. If you tell yourself you have to write for an hour a day or 30 minutes a day, and then you don't do it, well, then your writing doesn't get done, right? But if you tell yourself you only have to write for 15 minutes a day, and that's it, 15 minutes. Now, you could, of course, do more if you want to, but if you could just do 15 minutes, you would be making progress. Now, 15 minutes times 7 days, times 30 days, times 90 days, it adds up. And 15 minutes becomes hours and hours of time that you spent on your writing. And the next thing you know, you finish your book, or you've gotten your book, out there, and you've done marketing, or you've built your author platform up, and now you've got a bunch of blog posts, and you've got, guest posts, whatever it is. You can build momentum on 15 minutes a day. So just know that, and anytime you find yourself self-sabotaging, or you find yourself just in doubt or in fear or not wanting to take action, take a deep breath, set a timer for 15 minutes, and know that in that time period, you can start making progress right now on your goals, and not worry about the fact that, you didn't go for a full hour. 15 minutes will build momentum every single day. So that's what I've got for you today, and I hope it was helpful. I tend to work in 15-minute increments for a lot of the stuff I do, because it helps me to just be consistent, make sure that I'm working on everything that I want to work on at least a little bit every single day. And this is also something we do a lot in the Best-Selling Author Mastermind, which I'll be opening the doors to new members starting next month. So it's only going to be for 48-hour periods. So definitely get on the wait list so that you are the first one to know when the doors open. You can find information about this at jenniferblanchard.net/mastermind. Catch you next time.